Now it's working. King. Are here, Empress? Let's see if I can. Maybe is this here? And oops. That's over. Ah, shut this. The good thing with streaming on Twitch is that you can continue stream without new link, stuff like that. So what you want to do with the games before you dump them is to clean them to make sure you get a good contact. This looks pretty clean already. Don't know how good you can see this, but I use a rubber. What's it called? Eraser. Clean the contacts with an eraser. You get very shiny. Then use isopropanol alcohol to get off the other grime. It's the capture device still, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Seems to update now. As it should. So I was saying, I have to clean the cartridges before you dump them. So I use an eraser to clean the contacts and then use isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol. Get the last grime off. On the super clean. But this cartridge has some rust on it from the screws. So the reason why I dumped the games is because there might be versions that are not dumped. Yeah, so you get the best contact. Let's see how long the capture device will be with us. See if I need to do something about this setup or not. Still with us. So we got tools, copiness, Fairland story. What does the utropstecken BCK mean? It's a high ROM game, 8K of RAM. Identify name. Seems dump, so we can browse, check here, see if it works. Seems like it does. I have muted the sound though, so we don't get any copyright claims, strikes. So now I got a ROM of this game. And the next step is to compare this ROM to the database and see if it's been dumped before or not. So I will dump cartridges now, and then the next day or something I will compare them. See if I find any new undumped games, or variants of games I should say. Because this has been dumped before, so these are all new games that I haven't cleaned since I got them from Japan last trip. Look pretty clean. Try not to shake the table for you. Yeah, the rubber gum, the rubber really cleans the contacts. You could use isopropyl alcohol from the beginning, but it takes much more effort to clean it with just the alcohol. So this is much easier. I don't even know why more people don't use this method, actually. There's always this debate about you only need isopropyl alcohol, but yeah, you can do it with that, but it takes much longer before you get it clean. And you use a lot of Q-tips as well. I mean, if you can take the cartridges apart with a screwdriver, then this is by far the easiest method, I think, fastest. So that one is dumped. Let's see, Mega Man Soccer then. Low room game, Rockman Soccer, yeah. This is how I dumped my what's it called? Super Punch Out cartridge. So I got my saves, and then I could copy them to my real cartridge. I have 2 cartridges, but yeah. Rockman Soccer, no save file in this one. Or it would have been one of those as well. Oh, might have a kid issue here. Does not want to sleep. But yeah, this works. No, it was not the kid issue. And as you can see, this is a game you could buy it from Japan as well. And no Japanese in it. First time I played it, actually. But not sure you would want to buy this game. Oh man, there's some slowdowns. Ah! How do I pass the ball? Let's shoot, okay. Oh yeah, I did not want to no, it passed, okay. Man, this is so slow. That's the pass button, okay. No, okay. Yeah. So what do we have here? Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, Daddy needs to work on his retro collection. We have dumped this as well. Oh yeah, I need to add this to the collection, by the way. Let them know what it is. And yeah, I can maybe not too. This wasn't too bad either, but I'm gonna show when I get the real dirty game. You can see the contacts. But I mean, everyone should do this when they buy new or old games, I should say, perhaps. Clean the cartridges so your cartridge slot won't get damaged from all the dust and stuff. Yeah, it's super clean. Some propanol. Should have some grimy games. It's really dirty. Bought some games from a flea market. Been sitting out in the dust in Tokyo. Doesn't no timeout on the goalkeeper either. I think Kjell Company, Clas Olsson, buy a liter bottle for, I don't know what it costs today, but it was a while since I bought mine. Bandby. 1 megabyte RAM, low ROM. It's a small game. So the question mark game was this Super Shugi 2. Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, but do you have a screwdriver to open them? Get that and a eraser, a white eraser. And then get isopropanol alcohol. How do you play this? Ah, what a shitty game, man. Det var pinball. Vi pinball. And I don't know what kind of tools you have, but this iFixit set is really nice. You get both the sizes for Mega Drive games and Super Nintendo games and Nintendo 8-bit games. Amongst with every other screwdriver you need. Another small game. Yeah, I don't know if can we focus on this perhaps. So if you can see, the pins here are a bit grimy. Not too shiny all over. So let me buff it up. This wasn't that bad either, but so if you can see now, it's pretty shiny. I never put a dirty game inside this console. No. Yeah, now after the alcohol, it's even shinier. Get all my oil from the fingers away from it. Yeah, there's special bits on these. So you need a special bit for it. Mediaplatset sell screwdrivers on their site. Yeah, I got one of them here actually. So there's these also. Big and small one. So let's see if this wants to get done. Another small game. Pinball. Coconuts, Japan. Ah, it's Pinball Dreams, is it? Yeah, it is. Cool. Okay, that was not the start button. Yes, old classic. No. Oh my god. Krese! Pinball Dreams on Super Nintendo. Fun, I can almost watch the stream and play. There's almost no input lag. To be honest, I didn't even know I had this. I thought it was some other pinball game. Oops. Yeah, we're dumping SNES games today. Cleaning my last loot from Japan and dumping them. I figured yesterday that I could do a couple streams with this. And show the process how we do it and then compare them in the database. The only annoying thing with this is that you get small cuts on your fingers in the PCBs when you do a lot of them. So my best tip is to clean with the razor on the pins and then isopropanol alcohol to finish it off. You get the get the most stuff off the fastest. And you use less Q-tips and less alcohol. Don't know how many years I've been using this rubber, this eraser. Did you buy? Did you go to Retro Gathering Krese today? I can't remember if I saw anything on your Instagram. I missed it as well. Yeah, me and the Mister thingy is my friend's Mister, so I don't mind if you don't buy it. Tools, copiness, Hiram game. This name was not the best, perhaps. This happens if there's no header on the game. Mickey. What is start? Yeah, I didn't even know you had one already. But yeah, it's might be still there when you got the money again after the trip. See if this works. Yeah, no problem. We got some Donkey Kong Country too. Nice Heart of sticker. I only played the first one of this. Maybe I should give the others a try. And here you can see a game with the battery. So this should have a save as well. So when you dump it, you can see if it dumps a save that works when you start to ROM. Then you know the battery is still holding a save at least. The the weakest thing about the Super Nintendo is the slowdowns in games. I'm seeing this guy on Twitch now that's converting loads of games to fast ROM. That helps a lot actually. So it's pretty cool that people are doing that stuff. So I need to upgrade my Mister with only fast ROM games now. Yeah, I got two Yamaha setups, one with Irken Labs, what's it called, Yamifier or something. And I got the Mr. Arcade. And I'd say the Mr. Arcade is the premium option, but Irken Labs has released a new one now that might be as good actually. A bit cheaper, I don't know. I've always needed to pay taxes when buying from Irken Labs though. So you want, so it gets quite expensive. Sleep tight and press. Now you know the deal here a couple of days. Gonna dump some ROMs games. It's only these I need to clean though. All my other games I've cleaned. Yeah, Rainbow Island. Yeah, I probably stream some tomorrow as well. It's gonna be this now for a while. Donkey Kong 2. Yeah, same to you, man. Yeah, Rainbow Island. I guess you been watching Ping play it as well. I'm not that big of a fan, but of the game, but it looks more fun when I've seen him play it. So this game does not have any saves here, so maybe this battery is toast. Yeah, it dumps the saves as well. And if you have the, what's it called, Super UFO 7 or something, then you can rewrite the saves to the cartridge as well. So I actually managed to dump my Super Punch Out saves all my times. So I have a backup of that if the battery ever dies on a cartridge. And I have two cartridges, so I even rewrote it to the other cartridge. This works fine. So if you want your old saves and use them on the Mister, you can send the cartridge here and I can dump it for you. I think like Super Punch Out is a good example where you have your records from when you were a kid. I still want to try to beat them. This was a bit more dirt on this one. It's usually at the edges, it seems. Yeah, especially like I have with my friend. We used to compete. He actually had a few records that I hadn't already taken, so when I dumped it now, I saw to it to beat him and send him a screen of it. Beat our old record, man. But I mean, that was from when I was around 20, 25 perhaps, when I rebought the game. So not really from my old childhood. Let's see if Lagoon wants to be dumped. I beaten this game a while ago as well. Should play it again, actually. I need to get a Retron 5. Then I can dump like Game Boy cards and Famicom cards. I want to dump all my Famicom cards as well. But I don't want to pay like 1,000-1,500 for Retron 5. Maybe I'll buy the... What's it called now? It's an open source cart dumper you can build yourself. So maybe I'll buy that one. I think that handles a few more games as well. Or, I mean, consoles. Let's see, Retron 5. Is it GBA, Game Boy Color, or Game Boy? Famicom, from Mega Drive as well. Not sure if Master System, but yeah. Would be fun if I dump a Super Scope game and there's a new ROM that no one's seen before. I actually have one game that didn't match any other CRC. So there might be a new release that's unreleased. But it's nothing special, so to say. Probably just a small change in the game, so... But I have to send it to the guys who know how to compare the ROMs, see what's different. Mario, is this Pictocross or something? Mario Luigi. Oh, Mario Wario, I mean. The front. Super Scope 6. Oop. What game was that? Should put them back in the bags. Let's see. Super Scope. I for some reason have 3 Super Scopes. I don't know how it happened. And some grime on the battery here. Can you see that? That's just condensation. Yeah, zappers are cool. I've only had the orange ones until not too unrecently. I got hold of a gray one. They seem to be a bit rarer. The gray ones. Bit more uncommon. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should add my hardware to the database as well. You can do that, but then we're gonna have a long time. Many streams of trying to gather all the machines. What is the clock then? Not too bad. I got morning duty tomorrow, so there's a Super Metroid as well. I always picked these up because you can get them so cheap in Japan, and I mean it's the same as the American one. What? That is the ROM really 4K? Jesus Christ. Is this the smallest Super Nintendo game ever? What the heck? No, I forgot to read the name. Pictocross. Must be something wrong with that. Yeah, it doesn't boot. Yeah, exactly. It's the exact same ROM as... What happened? So I mean, 1,550 yen. What's that now? Like 120 Swedish crowns. Oh, this is not reading as it should. The cartridge is super clean, so... Maybe I should try to run the cartridge. Okay, the cartridge runs. And there's save data here as well. Oh, so these are sold. What did I answer yes to? Why does it... Okay. How did you play this? So there's 9 here, 9 here. What? Men order, det var 10. So 2, 1, 1. No, okay, it corrects if I do it wrong then, I guess. Ah, okay. Well, the game works, so how did I go to the menu? Can't remember the combination. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. 1 megabyte. Wonder why I had problem reading the first time. Did it? Yeah, no. Why didn't it dump the save game? Now there's a picture you should like get. So you try to reveal the picture. See if I. So you see there's a 1 and a 5 on this row. So the 5 indicates that there should be 5 bricks here. That's yeah. And here's 2, but we have 1 here already now. So there can't be any more here now. But here there should be 2, and the 2 indicates it's in a row as well. And here you have 1 and 1, so they can't be. It can't be here, since it should be a 2 on this row. So it must be here. Okay, maybe not there, but so that's a 2, and then you have 2 there. So this row is complete. And here you have 3 and a 1. And here you have 1 and a 3. And here you have 2. And there's 2, 2, 2. So this is the last one. So yeah, but you don't have to count like that. Like, try to figure it out. You just need to find a picture. Let's try with this also. I don't know why this is a hint or something. So this row has a 1 and a 2 somewhere. This has 3 in a row. But this is easy to start with, since it's 5 here. Yeah, pictocross. You got this on loads of systems. So we have this 5, and we have 3 here. So there must be here, since we have. Then it's question if it's here or on this side. I'm gonna guess it's here, but because this has a 4 as well. So, and we have 1 and a 2, and this has a 2, so this is finished now, this row. So this must be here. So this 1 we want now. It could be here, I guess. But then this one is finished. So 4 here. Since this 2 is finished as well, this 2 must be here. Because it can't be there. So, and this should be all connected since it's 4, so it should be this one. So 1, 2, 3. Where does this 1 go? Ah, there it is. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I'm being real slow at this today. I'm usually much faster. But yeah, it's Pictocross is a cool game. Let's see this Metroid then. I'm gonna break the seal, the paid seal. It would be funny if I open a cartridge live on stream, then jump something out of it. Some extra package inside. Oh. This is a nice PCB. Good game as well. And this is actually, yeah, it's seen its wear and tear for sure. Where are we? You can tell it's been played a lot. It's got the gold plating starting to wear on it. But they have cleaned it in the store. Seems like there's no like spit residue left on it. Maybe a little here, but they can just have missed it. Let's take a new. Oops. Would be cool to have a machine to replate these contacts. Or machine, it's chemistry really. I guess it's not worth it on these, since they're all dumped pretty much. And you can make reproductions of them. Should be enough cartridges in good condition. It's being archived already. Let's put this back in here. And see if Super Metroid wants to get dumped. 4 megabyte, low ROM. And the chair. Should set up a donation for a new streaming chair. I need 2 new office chairs actually. Think I'm gonna order one tomorrow to save my back when working. And I can move this one into the other room. Yeah, this works. No save data. Does it even use it? What? Don't know. Yeah, and by the way, this is the only Metroid version that doesn't have subtitles on it. If you play the PAL version, you have either German or French subtitles. I don't think you can turn them off, actually. That's pretty much the most annoying thing with that version. And you can't skip the intro either. Yeah, I don't know. We got so fucked in Poland. I mean, black borders, 50 hertz, 25 FPS instead of 30. And then the German French legacy as well to deal with. And how many games only came out in Swedish? I mean, the Germans, they're crazy about translating stuff. And the French as well, I guess. So they never got bothered by it, but I can remember being bothered by Swedish games. But at least when PlayStation came out, when you could get cheap games, so to say, you can get the NTSC versions. But I never understood why Parappa the Rapper and yeah, there was something off with those games. And that's because when you have a modded PS1, the clock crystal is wrong. So even though you get 60 hertz, it's not syncing as it should with sound or something like that. It's not doing as it should. So the DDR games and yeah, Parappa the Rapper, they miss frames. All games that are dependent on the clock and audio clock and video clock. So Parappa the Rapper on NTSC, a real NTSC machine, is much nicer to play actually. I should try it on the Mister now. Should be much better playing on the PlayStation Core on Mister. Sky Mission. Oop. Oh, I'm blind. Namco. This has another name. Seems to be all in English as well. Whoop. Okay. This wasn't very arcadey. Plain damage, 100%. Muscle Bomber. And now starting to get some dirty cartridges. That not so dedicated employee cleaned this game. Yeah, DKO, yeah. Yeah, I would like to see that happen in Japan actually. Someone would rather commit suicide than send out stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've seen a video about it, but I read on Twitter about it. But they didn't exactly match up with the pictures or description of the items. Condition was horrible. I've seen GameStop videos about the same kind of stuff. Hostile Bomber. This chair again. Please. Hiram. Yep. Well, yeah, you don't know anyone who wants to get rid of a Retron 5 by any chance. Maybe I ask you. I need a cheap one, only to dump games with. Only the machine, actually. Yeah, I could even borrow one, but it's gonna wear on the cartridge port since I'm gonna dump every Game Boy game I have and Famicom and Mega Drive and everything I can dump on it. God dang it. I hate playing wrestling games against computers. They're cheating. And I don't know how to play it, the game either. He can't win all of these. Unless I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I mean, it's the first opponent. Give me a break. No. Oh, come on. Nope. Ah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm pressing the right buttons or not even. Super Mario World in a protective sleeve, Super Mario Kart sleeve for 100 yen. So 8 Swedish crowns or something. Imagine finding these at Erikshjälpen. For this price. Man. This should be dirty. Oh yeah, here we go. Finally. Finally, a dirty game. I'd like to see someone clean this with isopropyl alcohol. Take them weeks. Need to replay this again someday now. That's a couple of years ago. So I did it last time. Seems like someone has actually changed the battery in this one as well. Yeah, this one was dirty. And the whole table shakes. Use that for leverage. Yeah, maybe that's good enough. do you say? Say clean enough. Oh, those boxes can be fun. It's fun if you get it to work with the correct tick rate and stuff. So you don't get any tearing and frame skips. But I prefer the original computers. Or even the Mister. I mean, Pinball Fantasy should run pretty good on the Mister. The 486 score. Super Mario World. Yep. This is one of the best games in the world. Yeah, I used to play this at least once a year for picking all 100%. Can even hear the sounds now, even though I don't have this volume up. Damage. So damaged I am. Whoop. Ew. Whip. Whip. Do I want to do anything more today? I don't know. I have 2 good games here as well. It's pretty clean. Yeah, what did I have here? Double Dragon patch. These are nice. Improvement patch. Well, with SA1. And the race driving, this is total different game on SH1 chip. And yeah, if you're gonna play Contra, you need to play Pro Protector. You need the aliens. I mean, the robot characters. But you need 60 hertz. Forget how hard is. God dang it. No. Shoot him. And the posing here. Always post for the plane. And I missed the jump button. I blame the input lag. Oops. Oh, really? Nope. Yeah, Crazy, I think I'll end it there for today. Dumped a few games. Loads more to go. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, man. See you when I see you. Good night.